Can you please summarize the service that you provide to humanitarian organizations?
We are currently working with one of the humanitarian organizations in disbursement of prepaid cards to IDPs in Maiduguri, Adamawa and Yobe.
We're working currently with the World Food Programme to distribute cash to beneficiaries targeted in certain communities in the Northeast.
We just needed the organizations to identify those people, give us their names, and those of them that have phone numbers. We use that to create a POS for them, and we credit those POSes. But for mobile money, we just need their name, their phone number, and we use that to create e-wallets for them.
Are there any other partners you use to deliver your services?
We're partnering with Access Bank, who have the license, have the platform. We have the network of agents and the physical network infrastructure that provides the communication to that platform, to the beneficiary, and to the agents.
In the interim, we are working with Intransact. We are looking at partnering with any of the other telcos.
Could you outline any steps that you're taking to enable these people to access your services?
For the illiterate, we use outbound dialing. We give them voice calls, so they don't have to get it by text. They can get it in a language and listen to the menu. We also have a network of retailers around. Frankly, the use of mobile phones has transcended all these barriers of literacy, has transcended mobility and co. For elderly people, we have the agents, the freelance agents, who can go to those areas.
We are using prepaid cards. Our ATMs, we are making sure they are quite well spread out. And with our partners too, we have what we call roving agents who can actually go to these people that, elderly people or people that can move around. Low KYC accounts collect 30,000 naira Nigerian money. But then further down the line, if we need to get an ID on you, maybe 100,000. And the more the funds that the beneficiaries are allowed to collect, the more it increases, the more we want to have more information on them.
What are the key security risks for operating in northeast Nigeria, and how do you mitigate against them?
We make payments most times in batches. We also make sure that our agents too have sufficient cash to attend to people, and we also make sure that these payments are made swiftly.
We do security assessment before we go anywhere. Then in case of disbursements where we will have to disburse, we always operate within a walled area. And we have 3 or 4 layers of access control where we vet everybody that comes in before they come in.
What are the top 3 challenges in humanitarian cash transfers in the Northeast, and how have you solved them?
Our network has been compromised in some areas because of attacks. So what we've done is we have mobile base stations, cell on wheels cows, that we've deployed to that area. So working with the organization that's in need, for instance, the WFP, if they give us advance notice, we go to the place, set up the cell on wheels so that they can use their phones to access the service.
Okay, can you think of other ways that you've learned from your experience?
What we've learned is the right timely information, right timely reporting, and having a feedback loop through a hotline is very critical to the success of any cash-based transfer.
The increasing ubiquity of mobile phones make mobile transfers a sensible option in many parts of northeast Nigeria. Cellular coverage and electricity, however, are prerequisites for using this method. These services are backed up by banks, who have the appropriate license and can offer other banking services. The desire of these companies to increase their market share or expand services to those without bank accounts can meet with the needs of humanitarian organizations to provide large-scale, rapid cash transfers.